Alright, and after all the painting and panelining and decaling and top coating, the Master Grade Wing Zero Custom is finally complete. As you can see, I even painted the tiny little Hiro Yui figure, and I have to say I'm sort of pleased with the final result. Did the inner frame in flat top coat, did all the outer armor in semi-gloss like I've been doing here lately. Standard pre-shading on the body. The wings presented kind of a unique challenge just because of these rubber feathers. And the way I did it is I just did the plastic parts of the wings with a base coat of white, and then did a kind of a lavender colored post shading rather than pre-shading. I did that with lacquer, and it actually worked. The kind of lacquer post shading dried on the feathers, and it's not sticky, and it actually worked. I was sort of surprised, because anybody that's tried to paint on rubber parts knows that it's not the easiest thing to do. But I think just the fact that the white you see on the feathers, that's just the white rubber. I didn't do a white base coat on them. All I did on the feathers was a little bit of post shading around the edges, and that's it. And I think just that little bit of lacquer paint on there was enough to let it dry and not, get all sticky. Because I've tried to paint rubber parts before, and it's like the paint never ever dries, and it just ends up being a big mess. And sometimes, the paint will dry, and then it'll just crack and flake off. So painting rubber is tricky, but it worked this time around. The decals, I used some of the dry transfers that came with the kit, not all of them. Back around here, actually, there, the Little Colonies Liberation Organization decals on the wings, those are dry transfers. There was a couple on the Buster Rifle dry transfers I used, and I think that might have been it. I didn't use the big XXXG thing that was supposed to go on the shoulder. I thought it looked kind of dumb. Colonies Liberation Organization decals that are supposed to go on the legs, I thought those were dumb as well. There's some more dry transfers on the shoulders right there. I didn't use any of the clear stickers that came with the kit. I actually found a water slide copy of Wing Zero Customs decals, because Bandai for some reason never did make a water slide set for this guy, so I had to order some from China. But they turned out reasonably well. As you can see, you got a little feather there, a few caution markings, a little zero system symbol on the side of the cockpit hatch there. And overall, I think it turned out halfway decent. So, that does it for the work in progress video, and next up you guys can look forward to seeing the review. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.